All right, this is your brother Issachar coming at you with another lesson. First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachaa Quadash. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone, which I learned this truth from. Honors to the elders and brothers out there pushing this word through the four corners of the earth within truth and sincerity. And shalom to the Akwat that's listening and learning. Today's video is going to be entitled, well, this is a response to CoryxKenshin's racism video where he exposed YouTube for being either racist or playing favorites. All right. And one of the main reasons why I got inspired to do this lesson is because I watch this dude from time to time. You know, he does great videos and everything like that. And certain points that he brought out within a video, you know, is certain things that we go through already. You know, every brother that brings out videos and everything, they know how this YouTube game goes. All right, certain things you can bring out or whatever, then YouTube can just make a decision where they just feel like, all right, look, we don't want this video to be up, so we got to make a move and, you know, flag their video for whatever reason, so forth and so on, you know. But like I said, this dude right here, he has a very large following, man. As you can see, he has 14.2 million subscribers, and I believe he's been doing this for at least a decade. So he definitely has a strong following where people looks at him. You know, they look forward to what he's doing every single day, man. And I believe every time he's a YouTuber now where he may take breaks and everything like that for a decent amount of time. He'll probably take a break for like 2-3 months, and then he'll come back and he'll be the #1 trending thing for at least a week or a week and a half or something like that. So he definitely has a very supportive community. Now, one of the reasons why I want to get into this as well is because at the end of all of his videos, he posts scriptures. All right. He posts scriptures and he calls himself the samurai. And one of the things that I always thought about was he kind of close to looking like an Israelite. Now, he's in the world definitely because he calls on Jesus Christ and he calls on God. And as we all know, Jesus is not the Lord's name. Yahweh Shai is his real name, and God's real name is Yahweh. All right, so it's Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, meaning Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. All right, because you have to call on both names. But like I said, when you look at his image, you know, he already has. Let's go to this right quick. You know, as when you look at him, he always has the full beard and everything like that. Then when you go to the end of his videos, like I said, he posts scriptures, and he has this little cartoon where he's dressed up as a samurai, and like I said, it's very closely looking like an Israelite, man. So I'm gonna just show you an example right quick so you can see what I'm talking about. Let's go to it. Yeah, let me just play it.
Samurai, slice that like button, subscribe to 80 join the samurai, and until next time, my brothers and sisters.
Because my name is CoryxKenshin.
So yeah, see, this is what he does. He posts scriptures at the end of all of his videos, and he's dressed up like this, man. And one of the things, like I said, why I wanted to get into this is because he was going into how every time when he comes back from having from not uploading videos for at least a few months, he gets this big trend. He's a #1 trend for a while, and then after that, YouTube finds a reason to flag one of his videos. And he's been going through this, he said, for a while. And one of the things that I thought about was, I was like, well, this dude is kind of powerful as far as his community goes, and Esau knows that, man. All it takes is for this dude is to understand the truth, understand what's really going on in the world, and he can expose this to all of those people. And Esau knows this, man, but he doesn't want, you know, anybody to come even close to knowing the truth. This is why a lot of our videos get flagged and everything like that as it is, because Esau is getting butthurt because of this truth. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play just the first like couple minutes of this video where I got it from. This is it right here. Hold on, let me
I'm gonna try my
okay, yeah, this is it right here. Like I said, I'm just gonna play just a couple minutes. Not gonna, you know, play this whole video. As you can see, it's around 14 minutes. But I'm just gonna let you all hear what he has to say, and then you can make the decision or come up with your own thoughts for yourself. All right, and of course we gonna grab scriptures to tie in what he brought out. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it.
This video as thoroughly. I'm gonna try my best to articulate this video as thoroughly, as plainly, as eloquently as possible. I don't want there to be any lost context. I don't want to just look like I'm coming out of nowhere having a temper tantrum because these things are happening. The allegations I am levying towards YouTube are extremely serious, and I'm taking this video extremely seriously. YouTube, you guys either play favorites, you are racist, or it's a mix of the two. These are the three options, YouTube. Which one is it? Here's my proof. I've been doing YouTube a long time, okay? I never want to be that guy, oh, it's because I'm black. Oh, these issues are happening because I'm black. There have been certain situations that I looked at kind of funny. I said, it could be because of that, but nah, I'm not trying to press that. I don't want to build that narrative around my YouTube channel. This time, I can no longer let it slide. This is the situation. August 18th, I uploaded The Mortuary Assistant. A lot of you would know it got age restricted because the following video I did, I let you guys know it got age restricted. YouTube didn't tell me why. I saw that all these other YouTubers were playing The Mortuary Assistant and only my video seemed to be age restricted. And I looked for like an hour, 2 hours. I was scrolling all different types of people's video. No one else's was age restricted. So I appealed the restriction. Hey guys, I'm not sure why mine got age restricted. Could you look into this? Appeal rejected. They doubled down. The policy team said, no, Corey, your video is restricted for good reason. We're not going to tell you why, but it's restricted. That's our final decision. I said, okay. I get with my YouTube rep. I sent him an email. Hey, could you look at this? This is some weird stuff going on. Only my video got age restricted. My YouTube rep, who isn't on the policy team, he looked at my video and he said, hey, it could possibly be this part at the end where the woman was battling some depression. And I'm just going to leave it there, lest this video also get age restricted just because I'm talking about it. So I looked at that part. The first thing I did was try to find other YouTubers who had that part, or at least a part similar. Now, Markiplier, I don't know if you'll ever see this, but I just want you to know I have a lot of respect for you, and I didn't mean to drag you into the middle of this. Your channel just happens to be a great reference point because A, you're a really big YouTuber, and B, you're not black. So I can look at your channel, and then I can look at my channel or look at anyone else's channel and make sure that the things and the games that you play, that they're enforcing the rules equally to everybody. So I go to Markiplier's Mortuary Assistant Part 3, and he had the same situation going on, and his video wasn't age restricted. So I send the video to my YouTube rep. I say, hey, Markiplier has this situation in his video, but his isn't age restricted. Could you send that to the policy team and see what they say about that? He said, wow, Corey, that's some astute detective work. Let me send this to them and see what they say. What do you think happened after that? I'll give you a second. They came back and they removed my age restriction. They took it off after they already rejected my appeal. I sent them the clip of Markiplier's video that has the same thing, and they removed it. Now, my YouTube rep, he was excited. He was, oh, great, this is awesome. Look, Corey, they took the age restriction off. I said, why? I expected them to triple down and give Markiplier an age restriction too. But they looked at Mark's video and they used that to verify my innocence. So I send my YouTube rep a lengthy email detailing my feelings about the entire situation, feeling like there was some favoritism at play, there was either that or some racism at play, and that I would like to sit down with the policy team and figure out why my video was flagged in the first place. Actually, number one, was it automated or was it a human that age restricted it in the first place? Number two, who was the human reviewer? Because it's a human reviewer once you submit an appeal. Who was the human reviewer that doubled down and rejected my appeal. Number 3, why did it take Markiplier's clip in order for them to reverse the decision? My YouTube rep gets back with me. He wants to hop on a call. We get on the phone for about 10-15 minutes, and I tell him, I've been feeling like this for a long time. I've been feeling like every single time that I come back to YouTube, I'm #1 trending for a few days, and then they find some arbitrary issue. They nitpick and they try and find something that they can incriminate me for and try to push me down. You don't believe me? What happened the last time I came back and I was #1 trending for like a week? They copyright strike me for a video that was in 2019 or something like that. Why don't these issues ever crop up when I'm not uploading? I mean, I'm not on YouTube like 9 months out of the year. Nothing ever happens until I come back and I start uploading again, and I'm getting my numbers, they're climbing, they're exploding, I'm #1 trending, and then they're like, hey, we need to stop him. We need to, this black man, he's getting too many views. He's getting too much exposure, too much activity. Hold that thought. Let's get back to the current situation. So my YouTube rep assures me he's going to continue this dialogue with the policy team and try to get some answers to those 3 questions that I had. So another day, another 2 days go by, and what do you know? They re-age restricted the video. They re-age restricted the video. I say, no way did they do that. I go.
So we gonna stop it right there, because like I said, we don't got to play the other 6 minutes. I just wanted to get to that part. But as you can see, you know, YouTube, you know, was playing games and everything like that. First they, you know, they didn't appeal what he had to say, and then he went and got the proof and everything like that, and they took it away. And then once he actually left that lengthy letter or whatever it was, they put it right back. All right, and like you heard him say within a video, he was like, every time he comes back and everything, he's #1 trending, and a lot of people are paying attention to him. And like I always say, man, when it comes to these type of things, Esau does not want any of us to get a lot of exposure for anything, man. All right, like when you become a celebrity, you know, like a real celebrity, not a YouTuber. When you become a real celebrity and everything like that, you already know what goes down, what Jake has to do in order to maintain that fame and to get to where he's at. All right, now there might be certain YouTubers who actually took that route as well. Don't get it twisted. But at the end of the day, you know, there are a lot of YouTubers out there who are just popular, man. All right. And like I said, at the end of the day, Esau sees the power that this dude, CoryxKenshin, has. Every time, you know, he does something, like he said, like they bring him down for some reason. They give him a strike on the channel and everything like that. And you only imagine if he actually reached 3 strikes on his channel. That's a decade worth of work, 14 million subscribers, all of that down the drain. Can't even profit off of it no more, man. That'll be some bullshit. But like I said, at the end of the day, Esau knows how powerful he is. And like I said, all it takes is for CoryxKenshin just to upload a video speaking about some real shit, and he'll get his community to follow him, man. And like I said, Esau does not like that. Esau doesn't want Jake to have a voice at all. He wants you to stay the nigga that you are. That's what he wants, man. That's exactly what he wants. So when you see things like this, you know, videos getting flagged, and you know, he coming out with videos something about his YouTube races and everything like that. Hey, man, it's ran by Esau. Esau doesn't care about us, man. All right. So let's get straight into the scriptures. This is Proverbs chapter 28, verse 12. It says, when righteous men do rejoice, there is great glory. But when the wicked rise, a man is hidden. All right. A man is hidden, and we are hidden. Speaking to you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, we are a hidden people because we don't know our true heritage. This is why the prophets are out there right now letting you know who you really are. You are Israelites. So yeah, they have hid our nationality. But at the end of the day too, they trying to hide CoryxKenshin. All right, they getting to the point where, like he said, they flagging him for whatever reason, so then he can stop uploading, man, because he's getting too popular. He's getting too much out there, man. Like I said, all it takes is just for one person to get Jake behind them, man. And Jake will follow suit. This is one of the reasons why Esau's getting ready to bring that great wrath now, because the internet is destroying Esau, man, whether they like it or not. This is their greatest blessing and their curse. They thought this would be a good thing so then they can keep track of everything and everything like that. But at the end of the day, everybody is using this to expose how wicked they are, man. And it's killing them. This is why we always say one of these days, Esau's going to do something where it's going to be them to shut the internet down completely, or it's going to be something where it's going to be pretty much impossible for you to log on into the internet and find this truth, man. Because that's what's getting ready to happen. Because they don't want this to be a thing anymore, man. All right. So let's get Psalm 73. Let's get Psalms 73 and 3. And it says, "For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men." You saw what he said within the video. He said he went to another YouTuber's video who's just as big as him or bigger. All right. And he had the same clip or whatever and everything like that. And nothing happened to him. But as soon as he sent the clip of that, then that's when YouTube was like, oh, okay, well, we got to do something or whatever. And then after a certain amount of time, when CoryxKenshin actually decided to speak up and be like, okay, what was the reason why this happened in the first place? What happened? They put the age restriction right back, man. And then when you saw within the video, they said they did it to everybody else after the fact. Anybody that had that clip on that video after the fact was age restricted as well, but it took him to say something or whatever. But this is just what it is, man. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans will never have the same the same, what's the word I'm looking for, man? Y'all won't have the same freedom or whatever as Esau does, okay? Like it says, they are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Esau is not going to go through the troubles that we go through, whether it's something as small as what he just went through with the videos uploaded on YouTube, or rather it's Jake getting locked up or killed in the streets, man. Something major as that. They don't go through the things that we go through. They are not oppressed. They get away with everything, and we see it all the time. Jake can go in the store and he can rob a liquor store or whatever and take just like 5 packs of cigarettes. No liquor, just take 5 packs of cigarettes from a corner store, and he'll get locked up for like 10-15 years. Esau can go out here armed to the teeth, all right, and he can actually talk back to the police and everything like that, probably fight them and all this other shit, man. They only probably get like 2-3 years, then they'll probably let their ass go on parole, man. That's just how it is. Like I said, it don't always have to be something as major as, you know, getting shot in the streets or locked up, or you not receiving the same opportunities or whatever. It don't have to always be something major. It could be something just like what we witnessing right now with his videos. All right. They just like, look, man, we want our people to be the #1 people, man. That's how it's set up, man. They want their people to be the image of this world. And that's how Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai set it up. Just like it says in Job 9:24. Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? The earth is given into their hands, man. Okay, so they can do whatever they want. Whatever they want, just for this short amount of time, though. This is getting ready to end soon. And this is why we always say you should be praying for the downfall of this place. But Jake loves it here, man. This is Micah chapter 2, verse 10. It says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sword destruction." This is not your rest, man. On all levels. Like I said, on all levels. Jake, you are always going to find some type of trouble, man. You cannot find any rest here, whether you make it or not. I don't care if you have $100,000, $500,000, 5 million, 1 billion. I don't care, man. You're not going to find any rest because you Jake, man. You are Jake. You are under the curses. All you have to do is read Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, verses 15 on down, and you'll understand that we supposed to be going through these things, man. He over here uploading videos, and he's supposed to be a superbly popular YouTuber. almost 15 million subscribers. Every time he uploads a video, it definitely averages at least 2 million within probably a few hours. That's crazy, man. He got all kind of people following him. And like I always say, Esau is afraid of that, man. They like, damn, this nigga. They like, damn, this nigga already posts scriptures at the end of his videos, even though he's going off. So we gonna allow it because he's not really calling on the true names anyway. He's not calling on the true power. So they really don't care when you do that shit, because they already know if you keep doing that shit, you still sleep. And ultimately you're gonna be destroyed anyway, unless he repents. But at the end of the day, they see how powerful he is, man. And they don't want that, man. They don't want that. They don't want Jake to have a voice, man. All right. This is why they shut down that shit, you know, back in the 60s and everything, when Martin Lucifer King, all right, Malcolm X and all of them, Black Panther, they shut that shit down, man. They show you in all the movies. They don't want you to have a voice out here, man. They don't want you to be powerful. They want you to continue to be the nigga that you are. Stay at the bottom, keep buying your Jordans, keep smoking your weed, keep twerking. That's what they want you to be, man. They don't want you to actually have a mind, because as soon as you actually pay attention to what's going on in the world, this is too close to you realizing the truth, and that's what's going to bring them down, man. And this is why they're getting ready to shut us down soon. The scriptures tell you famine of the word is coming. This truth is not going to be out here for much longer, man. All right. So at the end of the day, they getting ready to shut us down too. Because like it says in Revelation 12:12, they getting ready to bring the great wrath, because they know that they have what a short time. They don't like it when things like this happen, man. Point blank, period. So you got to remember, this is not your rest. He's a major person. I don't care how big he is, man. He's still not receiving rest, even from all of his success. Okay? It is what it is, man. Like I said, the only way we're actually going to feel at rest, and we're actually going to feel chill and realize that we actually living in a perfect and righteous world, is when the Lord comes back. When Yahushua comes back, that's when everything will be a-okay, man. All right? It'll be all good. So let's get Isaiah. Let's get Isaiah chapter 5, verse 6. And it says, "And I will lay it waste, it shall not be pruned nor digged, but there shall come up briars and thorns. I will also command the clouds that they rain no rain upon it. For the vineyard of the Lord of hosts is the house of Israel, and the men of Judah his pleasant plant. And he looked for judgment, but behold, oppression. For righteousness, but behold, a cry." Okay? So this is what happens, man. Jake always look for, something so he can overcome and finally be at ease. But man, the Most High is destroying us. Why? Because we go against the commandments, statutes, and laws. Willingly too, man. The scriptures tell you that our people have become worse than the heathens. When you look at our people as a whole, our people are filthy, man. They're filthy. They don't have no mind. They don't have no morals. They just don't give a fuck, man. They just out here living for no reason. Just doing whatever the fuck they want to do. And then they wonder why fucked up shit always happens to them every single day. We always say we don't deserve the kingdom, man. None of us do. None of us do. None of us deserve the Lord, man. We are a crazy and chaotic people, man. The scriptures call us brute beasts. Brute beasts. This is why when you come into this truth, you thank Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua every single day, because he gave you the mind to actually try and be right. Jake don't want to get right, man. But at the end of the day, look, just like him within the video, he was looking for something right, but he couldn't get it. He couldn't get it. He thought he came over when he thought he won the situation a little bit, but then, hey, what happened? They put the shit right back on his video. This is what happens, man. We're going to continue to be oppressed. Like I said, we're going to continue to be oppressed, man, on all levels. And Jay going to really feel the wrath of Esau, the so-called white man. They're going to feel the wrath of him, in the future. They're going to feel it, man. And that's going to be the judgment from the Lord, because a lot of you Jakes out there, you still not repenting. You still not taking his word seriously. You still not listening to what we have to say. Just like Apostle Tahar say, man, you all are still looking at these videos for entertainment. We over here telling you what you need to be doing, man. Telling you how you should be living. and y'all not hearing it, man. This is why Jacob's trouble is getting ready to come in a major way. But let's get one last scripture and then we'll close it out. Let's get Psalms 5 and 8. This is Psalms chapter 5 verse 8. It said, lead me, O Lord, in thy righteousness because of my enemies. Make thy way straight before my face, for there is no faithfulness in their mouth. There's no faithfulness in their mouth. Esau is not your buddy, man. All you got to do is read Sirach chapter 12 verse 10. It says, never trust thy enemy. Never trust them. You know who runs YouTube. You know who owns YouTube. It ain't us. It ain't no Hispanic. It ain't no Native American. It's not no so-called Asians, no Africans. You know who own that shit, man. You really think that they out here to help you out? Come on, man, get with it. For what it say right here, it says their inward part is very wickedness. Their throat is an open sepulcher. They flatter with their tongue, man. Let's look this word up real quick. What was that? Psalms chapter 5, verse 9. Go look this word up real quick. Let's go to flatter. And I believe the Hebrew word right here is halak. And it says to divide, share, plunder, allot, a portion, assign, to divide. To divide oneself, to be divided, to be divided, salakia, to assign, distribute, to divide a portion, same thing, to scatter, to receive a portion or part, to be smooth, slippery, deceitful. Deceitful. So this is what Esau does, man. This is what he does. He hides you. He scatters you. He's deceitful. He tells you lies. He's not your friend. He's not your buddy, man. They don't want you. Esau really doesn't want you to be successful here in this country, man. Only reason he's allowing certain Jakes to reach that status is so then the lower Jakes can look at them and follow their lead. And the thing is, it's gotten so powerful now to the point where, like I said, you don't even have to be a celebrity in order to have a big influence now, man. Like I said, you got Jakes out here that's on Instagram, that's on Twitter, that's on TikTok, YouTube, and they bringing out these videos and they pretty much following the lead that they have learned within this world. They learn that this is how they supposed to live. This is how they supposed to talk. And now Jake is out here doing whatever. They following whoever, living like whatever. Okay. So at the end of the day, man, like I said, Esau is only setting certain people up just to keep the majority of you Jakes out there asleep. Because they already know as long as they keep giving you all entertainment, which is nothing but distractions anyway, because that's what it is. When you are entertained, you're paying attention to the thing that's keeping your mind and your eyes or your focus on that, man. You're enjoying that. You're not paying attention to what's behind you or what's going on in the world, man. Only thing that you're focused on is the thing that's making you happy, so to speak. Okay? So that it is what it is. So let's read verse 9 again. This is Psalm chapter 5, verse 9. It says, for there is no faithfulness in their mouth. Their inward part is very wickedness. Their throat is an open sepulcher or sepulcher. They flatter with their tongue. Okay, so there you go. You can't trust anything they say. You can't trust anything that they do. All you can do is just trust on Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. This is what we keep trying to tell y'all, man. This ain't the time to be trying to be successful, trying to become a millionaire, have a big following. None of that shit, man. Because ultimately, everybody that you follow right now, whether they're a major YouTuber or a major celebrity, every single one of them is getting ready to lose everything that they work for, man. All of them. What you think is going to happen when the internet finally shut down? What are these YouTubers going to do? How they going to make their money? Only way they're going to make that money is they're going to have to, you already know what they're going to have to do. They're going to have to take the MOTB, and then they could have their MOTB log them back into YouTube. Then they could continue doing what they're doing. If not, if you don't have the MOTB, you can't be connected to the grid, man. A lot of them getting ready to lose everything that they have. Is so, and these celebrities will too. These celebrities about to receive judgment as well, man. They're not finna get away. Nobody's getting away. Because one thing you got to understand is these celebrities may think that they have a way to get out of the situation and everything like that because they sold out. But they forgot, man. It's not about you getting away. You can't escape the judgment of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. The angels is getting ready to come down here. The Lord himself is getting ready to come down here. The 144,000 is getting ready to be lifted up. You celebrities not getting away, man. So it is what it is. So at the end of the day, when you see videos like this, like him, where he's exposing YouTube for what it is, hey man, this ain't nothing new to us. We've been going through this, man. We've been going through this, and like I said, I'm pretty sure they're doing this to him because he is getting too popular, and he's a so-called black man. He's getting too popular for that, man. And they don't want him to finally grow a mind and to have his followers understand. They're gonna keep attacking his channel. And it is what it is, man. So I'm gonna stop ranting. I just want to bring out a few scriptures and bring out this point. But it is what it is, man. So hey, I hope this is edifying. So with that, I'm gonna say call Halayim, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachaa Quadash. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone, which I learned this truth from. Honors to the elders and brothers out there pushing this word through the four corners of the earth within truth and sincerity. And shalom to the Akwat that's listening and learning. And Yahweh Ratzazat, I'll be back on another lesson. Keep pushing, Yasharala. Keep pushing. We almost out of here. Shalom.